What up, family? Welcome back to I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. And today, we getting straight into it. We're giving y'all all the picks that we got for every game that's being played for week 10 of the NFL season. And you know we're going to throw a little bit of something else in there for you this week. Next on I Said It Sports. Subscribe, y'all. Please subscribe and share the video. What up, family? Welcome back to I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. I am your co-host, Chris, and I got the crew with me today, Sean, Blair, and Darius. What up, fellas?
What's up? What up? We here. Let's get it.
Y'all know how we do this thing, man. We getting right into it. I got to tell everybody how we did last week. Last week, I was in first. This particular week, I was not. So in last place, we have a three-way tie. With 9 games picked correctly is me, Blair, and Darius. With 9 games picked correctly. And in second place, with 11 games picked correctly, is Brianna. He had 11 games picked correctly. And in first place, with 12 games picked correctly, is Sean.
Mr. FanDuel, a.k.a. MGM, a.k.a. Bet on Me.
For the first time in 2 years.
Hey, man. Hey, he on the roll, man. This is like 2 and 3 weeks, man. He charging back. So for the overall rankings, guys, we have did I write that down right? Yes, I did. We have Blair with 77 games picked correctly, Sean with 82 games picked correctly, me with 84 games picked correctly, Darius with 85 games picked correctly, and Brianna with 87 games picked correctly.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to go back. I'm like, damn, she got this one too. I thought she picked. Nope. Somehow she got the damn Texans versus the Tampa Bay. Which, bruh, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was watching the game. I watched Tampa Bay score that touchdown with 40 seconds left. I was like, oh, yeah. I came in here. I grabbed my pen. Was like, you know what? I'm going to wait. Something's telling me to wait. You never know. I don't want to have to go back and rechange it. I step out. I go downstairs, grab me something to drink, come back upstairs, go to the TV. These niggas are celebrating. I'm like, what the hell just happened? It's been 40. Bro, what just happened? I still got my pen in my hand. I'm like, what just happened? It was like, I just see CJ out there like, yeah, I'm that nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? Bruh, y'all couldn't keep it together for 40 seconds, dog. 40 seconds, dog.
Nope.
Disgraceful, bro. It was disgraceful. It hurt my feelings.
Yeah, that one was tough.
Dog, when that happened, I was like, I'm about to have a bad week. I didn't know what was going to happen next. I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Just missing the chance picks I took. But both teams lost by a touchdown. Bills lost by 6. Dolphins lost by 7.
You also picked Carolina for your upset pick, and they.
Man, I watched that bullshit. What the fuck is up, buddy?
I wasn't even trying to watch it, bro, and I didn't. I went back and extended play.
That's a no-go.
Hey, bro, is he gonna make it past 3 years, man? Right now, is he gonna make it past 3 years, or it's a wrap for him? We gonna be like Johnny Manziel?
I just feel like he's playing with a bad team right now. I mean,
they're really bad.
Happy when you the number one pick.
About them is bad.
So I think he'll be all right.
I think he's going to be all right when they start to protect him a little bit better. I do agree with Darius from when he says that he's so short. How is he going to be able to see the receivers? I do think at first I think the speed of the game was getting to him. I think it's slowing down for him, but also he just doesn't. I thought he was on a better team. I'm not going to lie to you. I seriously thought that he was on a better team than what CJ Stroud is on, and that is far from the truth at this
playing field is even. I still don't think that the Texans are like this great team, but they've shown that even when Deshaun Watson was still there, like even if they're a bad team, them boys gonna fight.
They gonna fight. They're not just gonna give up and lay down. They're gonna play they're gonna play some football. They're not gonna sit up there and just let you run them over or you know what I'm saying. We ain't for the type of niggas that's gonna be bitched. We ain't gonna be bitched out here, but that's the crazy part. I just did not see. I just think they need to figure a way to get him some more weapons, and they need to find a way to protect him. Right now, CJ's line is better, but shoot, he making something out of none out of those receivers, bro. He putting that shit right on point, and they getting open. Tank Dell is doing his thing.
Different.
Yeah. They're gonna eventually take away Tank Dell and make somebody else beat him. But Dalton Schultz is balling. So, he's finding ways to win the games, man. And I can't be mad at him for it. Hey, I do gotta ask this question, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait until we get to that game. But I gotta ask the question about CJ Stroud. But y'all know how we do. We kick it straight off into game 1. Thursday night at 8:00. It is the Carolina Panthers. Game 1. The Carolina Panthers at the Chicago Bears.
Really?
Sean, since you are traditionally, we pick first when we are the best in the previous week. So you are the best. So who you got, man? You going with Carolina or you going with Chicago? And apparently word on the street, I don't think Justin Fields is coming back for this game either.
And he's still doubtful as of right now.
He's still doubtful. Going with Chicago?
Yeah.
Chi-town. I feel it, dog. I feel it. Blair, where would you like to go here?
I don't want to go neither one of them, man.
Right.
Trash, bro. It's hard to even determine who's going to win this game because they're both terrible. You don't know who's going to have a good game at what time.
Well, I mean, the Bears have won 2 games. They beat Washington and they beat the Raiders.
Those weren't great wins, though, but Carolina only got like 1 win.
Yes, this is true.
It was against the same Raiders, right?
I believe so, sir. It is. No, they have 1 win against the Texans. It was 15-13. That was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that game.
The last 2 games, they scored around like 15, 13 points. By the way,
neither one of them can really.
It's 1-7 versus 2-7.
2-7. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. That's what makes it difficult because I don't know. Chicago's bad. Carolina looks worse. Then they'll have a great game. Where's the game?
It's in Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up some information on if they got anything on Justin Fields that's trying to help you make your decision.
Bears giving no indication of starting QB versus Panthers, so it's a toss-up.
They don't even know if Justin Fields going to play.
Yeah, they're saying
he was doubtful last week.
Yeah, he was doubtful last week.
It's like he back throwing or whatever.
but they won't know if he's gonna practice till tomorrow.
Correct.
That's bad. Yeah, I guess, man. I want to go Carolina, but they in Chicago, so Chicago.
I feel it. I like the logic there. I'm gonna go Chicago because I feel like Chicago's been playing better. They tried to improve their defense by trading for Montez Sweat. I think he does make a little bit of a difference. The game when I was watching the game the other night or the other day when they were playing against the Saints, they played the Saints pretty tough. But yeah, I'm gonna go Chicago, man. I don't have any indication that Carolina's going to play any better than what they've been playing, man. I got to go Chicago, man, and it's in Chicago too, so I'll just go Chicago on Thursday night. Darius, where you going with it, man?
This is some bull jive.
Pick Carolina, brother.
I'm not picking Carolina. Khalil Herbert is returning. Also, Jaquan Brisker clear concussion protocol for the Bears. So with Herbert returning, I think that gives them a little advantage in what little advantage a team can have in this game. So I'm gonna rock with Chicago, man. But it really could go either way, honestly. If Carolina's gonna get another win, this could definitely be the week.
It definitely could, but it is coming on a short week, and it's on the road. So I think that's a little bit difficult for a young team with a young quarterback.
Right.
Even though Chicago's playing with a backup, but please, Mr. Herbert, make a difference on my fantasy team this week. Because last week, I was ready to cut some people. It was bad. Moving on, man. Moving on. The next game.
I won that too.
We ain't got to talk about that. The next game. Because it was against me. The next game, we have the Indianapolis Colts at the New England Patriots. Interesting. I think this is an interesting game. Sean, where will you go here?
I really would like to go with the Patriots, man. I really would. But I'm gonna go with Indiana.
Okay. Indy. You just got a better feeling about Indy?
Yeah, I think Bill is not necessarily. I think it's a wrap, bro.
That's it, huh? No more Bill.
Not in New England. I think he probably got one more good one in him there. But I mean, he's a championship type guy. So if he ain't on no championship like team, I don't think he's gonna want to stay around too much longer.
Yeah.
Like that's like putting LeBron on the motherfucking, I guess the worst team on the Hornets or some shit.
Yeah, I guess the worst team, the Hornets or some shit. Darius, who you gonna go with, man?
To be honest, I'm feeling like Sean. Like I want to pick the Patriots, bruh. Mainly because the word on the street is Bill Belichick might be coaching for his job.
That's the word, y'all.
That is the word. But
that's so disrespectful, man.
At the same time, I feel like the Colts play better ball than the Patriots do. At least they've been in a lot of these games. They're 4-5. Even the games that they lost, they scored 21 on the Jaguars. They scored 23 on the Colts. On the Rams. 20 on the Jaguars. 38 against the Browns. 27.
This is the
And
Germany game
that's
too, guys.
all.
yeah, they playing in Germany.
Yeah,
The Patriots just don't got that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
don't got
definitely.
that. That's why they 2-7. So I gotta go with the coach, bro. Gotta go with the coach. I hope they don't fire Bill. I hope they at least give him the respect to,
Let him walk
let him
away.
go out on the shield and finish the season. But just like I talked about the coach, Patriots 17 points, 15 points, 3
I was
points,
gonna say
0
the
points,
Pats at home.
17 points. These dudes averaging like 13 points a game, man. It's terrible.
It's bad. It's bad. And another one of Bill Belichick's assistants just got fired. Wow, what a coinky dink.
Yeah, he man, he need to stay an
New
offensive
England, they'll be
coordinator.
good.
He ain't that dude, man. I don't know why people think he that dude. He ain't that dude,
Come to
man.
Josh
Pittsburgh,
McDaniels
man.
is a really good offensive coordinator, but that's
Exactly.
that's where it stops, bro. He's a
That's
good
just what
offensive
it is.
coordinator.
And
He's not a head coach.
he need to realize ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with being great at what you do.
Well, the funny thing is, I feel like he tried to not do it until Buddy offered him too much money that he couldn't say no to. Because you remember he had turned it down once, he had agreed and then changed his mind. Like, nah, I'm good.
Because they felt like he felt like he was going to be the next guy up when Bill Belichick left. So he was trying to stay. I feel like that's what he was trying to do because remember he got a coaching offer like the previous year, and
I don't feel like that's what he was trying to do. I feel like after the first situation where that went all down the tubes, he decided that it's better to maybe try to get a better situation than just taking one of the anything that's offered to you. But I feel like this Oakland when they offered him
too much money.
Bro was getting paid $10 million a year.
Like,
they offered him an absurd amount of money to be a head coach.
Yeah, and it was like, hey, win, lose, or draw. Hey,
you're not gonna get that you're not getting that anywhere else. Nobody else is gonna offer you $10 million.
Yeah, and he had Money Mac in the Pro Bowl, so I mean, that's what got him paid.
Bro, he's a good offensive coordinator. He knows exactly what they want to do in New England. He knows those players
maybe he just need to go back there.
Yeah,
all the assistants' problems that they try to take New England everywhere else. That only flies in New England because Bill Belichick is from the top down, and he has something to stand on. Like all these dudes come out of the program, and y'all don't have anything. Y'all won rings under as an assistant. Like none of y'all won coaching. So they
really, honestly, none of his assistants was really
terrible at their jobs. You say what?
I said none of his assistants was successful after they left. Even Romeo Crennel.
Not for real.
Buddy that coached Notre Dame. I can't think of his name right now. Big white dude.
All the ones that were supposed to be that dude ended up
flaming. I'm talking about Buddy who's with the Lions.
Yeah.
I know who I can see his face.
Flame out.
I can't think of his name, but
what was his name? I can see his face though. Yeah, he was
Matt Patricia.
Matt Patricia. Yep.
That's who y'all. I knew Matt Patricia. I didn't know who he was talking about. I didn't know who he was talking about. I didn't hear him say Lions.
I think what did he win with y'all? Like 4 games the whole time he was
there? It was bad. He's the reason Darius.
He said it was bad.
They chose the coach over Darius Slay, and they actually traded him. Darius Slay, like, get me out of here, bro. It's like I can't deal with this. Like this ain't.
I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah,
that's what happened. Darius Slay is in Philly is because he left Detroit, and he was a happy Lion, and they were terrible, and he still liked the Lions. And then Matt Patricia got there and tried to do the whole Bill Belichick thing, and he was like, "I'm not with this." It's like this ain't it. It's a way to talk to players, and this ain't it. So he was like, "Get me out of here," and they traded him to Philly. Within like a week or two, bro, it was not like some long drawn out slog. He was like, "Get me out of here," and then they traded him.
Yep.
He wasn't the only one. There was a couple of dudes like, "I ain't with Matt Patricia. This ain't it."
He right. Blair, who you going with? You going Indiana or you going Patriots?
Indiana. I would say the Patriots, but they're not actually in Foxborough, so
I guess Romeo Crennel was probably the best people then.
Yep. He was the best one. He was the best one. Moving on.
This year.
Maybe it's not
crazy. Bring him in this year, they'll win 3 games.
Moving on.
Romeo Crennel?
No. Josh McDaniels.
the next game on the schedule, we have the Houston Texans at the Cincinnati Bengals. Sean?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
Yeah. 24-17. Ease. We got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cincinnati here. And I'm gonna pose a question after you guys both go. Blair, who you got? Now, this is not an easy game to pick because Houston is playing good. Houston is playing good football, man. You can't lie about that. And they play tough.
I don't know if he's there yet. It's on theirs.
Oh, it's on me?
Yeah.
I got 17-17 at the end of halftime. I got like 38-20 Cincinnati at the end.
Now, guys, I have to address this because I've heard a couple people talk about this.
You didn't do your pick.
I did. I said, Cincinnati. We're all on Cincinnati right now.
So what's the question?
Is CJ Stroud playing like a top 10 quarterback in the NFL right now?
Top 10?
Top 10.
Probably.
I think
I'm not going to say he necessarily is top 10, but as for playing like one, he's playing like at least top half of the quarterbacks in the league. I mean, it's just, hey, he having a great season, man. He's throwing for a lot of yards. It's not all necessarily translating into wins, but he's not going out there losing ball games.
Correct.
He has been the most successful quarterback from Ohio State so far, man. And that's crazy.
That is crazy. I think so far, the only person I could think of is coming close to like this rookie season as a quarterback is Cam Newton. But so far, I feel like as a passer, this might be.
I ain't thinking he ain't better than Cam Newton.
Not Cam Newton, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying like as far as like impact on the league, like he get out there and he just lighting this motherfucker up. This might be might be the best rookie quarterback we've ever seen.
What's the name did the same thing? Justin Herbert did the same thing.
He got to do it against.
But at this, like now, CJ just had the greatest passing game a rookie has ever had in NFL history. 5 touchdowns.
He did that shit against the damn Bucks.
Hey man, the Bucks is decent. They got They got Hall of Fame linebacker. They got a decent defensive line. This is pretty much the same dudes that won the Super Bowl a couple years ago on that defense. Minus a dude or two.
Them boys wasn't the same the next year, and they had Tom Brady.
It ain't been the same. I was about to say it ain't been the same.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
He's having a good year, though.
That does not make
you gonna hype him.
Same players.
But no, I agree with you though. I think he is playing like a top 10 playing as right now because you got to finish out the season like this. But playing as a top 10 quarterback right now, yeah, I think he's playing as a top 10 quarterback because
I just feel like he's doing what we said. We all felt like he was gonna have a better year than Bryce Young.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we all believe that too.
I don't know. I think it's got to be something in Houston they can't figure out because whatever they can't figure out, what they can figure out is how to put their quarterback in good situations. Even that last season with Deshaun, shit, they won like 4 games. He was still number 3 in the league in like passing yards. Then after that, Tyrod Taylor was leading them boys to win. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's got a lot to do with that too. Not taking away from him though. You know what I'm saying? Because he still got to go out and do it. So yeah, I think he's playing very well. I'm happy for the kid.
I will say this for the Texans fans. With you having your quarterback of the future and he playing like he playing, he finish out the season like this and win 2-3 more games or however many they end up winning. Because I think they're just going to miss the playoffs. You guys are going to become a destination for free agents. That means you're going to get better receivers. Offensive linemen are going to take a different kind of contract because he's there. Defensive players are going to this is going to become a destination because you are in Houston. That is a big city. So
I ain't 100, bro, but all right.
I'm just saying. I think Houston coming, man. They coming. They're gonna be something to deal with in the next couple of years. I believe they will be. When you got your quarterback, I think you become a destination. But moving on, that was a great discussion. The next game we have the New Orleans Saints at the Minnesota Vikings. Let's hear, man. Josh Dobbs. That shit's amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. This man didn't even practice. Went out there. The Atlanta Falcons, as I told Darius, the Atlanta Falcons should be ashamed of themselves. You let a man that didn't even practice, he was throwing the motherfuckers whose name he didn't even know. He ain't never threw these dudes a ball in his life. Went out there and blew you out. Not blew him out, but beat you. That doesn't make any sense, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Atlanta. Y'all got to do better, bro. Got to do better. Jeez Louise, got to do better. Sean, who you got in this matchup, though? Minnesota, New Orleans, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to go with the Saints. I just got a gut feeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints for now. I think their defense is much better than Atlanta's, but I think because their pass rush and their DBs, just their whole defense, I just like their defense better. So I think Josh is gonna come back down to earth a little bit, but he's gonna still play pretty decent. But I still don't trust Minnesota's defense, my boy. It just ain't happening. I feel like New Orleans is gonna get the best of them. I think they win by 14, man. So there it is. Blair, who you got?
That's tough. But I can't go with Dobbs just yet, man. I gotta go Saints. It's a 50 game, so we'll see.
I feel it. Darius? Mute button. There you go.
I was saying, I don't know, man. Two teams is 5-4. I ain't been that much impressed by Derek Carr that I'm that much confident in him than Josh Dobbs. I'm gonna say, I'm talking about this year. I'm just saying. That's me personally.
He's just talking about this year.
He ain't out there killing it. I'm with you.
They be better than 5-4.
Bad as you think, huh?
I said if that was the case, they'd be better than 5-4. At least for me.
He's not as bad as you think, man. 2,100 yards, 10 touchdowns, 4 picks. They don't look good.
Hey, ain't nothing special, like I said. I don't know, man. These dudes lost to the Texans.
Middle of the pack.
They lost to the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Who else they lost to? Lost to the Chargers.
Yeah, I was looking in there.
Lost to the Jaguars.
Yep.
That's kind of even for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Almost a coin
Only
toss.
thing is, I don't know about Dobbs, bro.
Be on that, but shoot, Kamara, I feel like he been underachieving this year. I like the kid, man, Jordan Addison. I'm gonna go with the Vikings by 3.
There we go.
Okay.
21.
There we go.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson he ain't coming back this week though.
Facts. Well, moving on. The next game, we have the Green Bay Packers at Darius's Pittsburgh Steelers. As you can see in his background. Sean,
Man,
where will you go here? 1 o'clock game in Pittsburgh. Feel like I got to reiterate that so he just doesn't be like, you know.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
All right.
Well, Green Bay. I'm going
Green
Pittsburgh.
Bay, Pittsburgh.
No, I'm not picking Green Bay, but it's in Pittsburgh. My buddy's the rookie, so should be tough. I don't know what their offense is gonna do, but they should have trouble with the defense.
Facts. Darius?
Well, first, shit. I've been telling y'all for the past couple of weeks I thought Green Bay was gonna be better. I don't think it get better going against TJ Watt and Cam Hayward. Also, Minka is slated to come back if everything goes right. So my defense will be type healthy. The other thing, what was I about to say? What was I about to say? I was about to say something. Oh, hey, my defense can get me to the fourth quarter. Shoot, Kenny Pickett played like Tom Brady in the fourth quarter, man. I don't know what it is. First 3 quarters, he out there like the starting quarterback from the replacements before Buddy got there, before Keanu Reeves got there. All you gotta do is get them to the fourth quarter, man. Hey, I don't know what it is. Hey, that the star come out. So I'm gonna just hope for that. 6-3, here we come. If the playoffs ended today, the whole AFC North would be in the playoffs.
Facts. I'm gonna go with Falco and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I'm gonna go Falco and the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I don't trust Mr. Love, man. Mr. Love ain't looking too hot, bro. He ain't looking too hot, especially against the better defenses. I do think it's gonna be close going into halftime. I do think this is gonna be a close game. But yeah, I think Pittsburgh pulls it out, man. That AFC North is a motherfucking monster, bro. And people finding that out, especially the NFC. The NFC is finding that out. Like, man, good God. Don't schedule us with them no more. Shoot. But yeah, I gotta go Pittsburgh, man. So we all, we've been unanimous on all of these picks just about, except for Minnesota New Orleans game. Let's see if this continues. The next game, we have the Tennessee Titans at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ooh, yes, Sean, and you go first. Thank God. Who are you picking here?
I guess. You know what? I'm gonna get on the boat and go with Tampa Bay.
Ooh, I like it.
They got Will starting projected. He's decent, but I'm gonna go with Tampa.
He gonna roll with Tampa. Darius, we'll say.
Please, everybody go with it. I think I can pull this one off, man.
Listen, this is a pondering game. It's interesting because you have to search for you going back into your Rolodex and like, man, who did Tampa Bay beat? Who did they play that is similar to Tennessee, and did they beat them? Because Tampa Bay did beat Minnesota.
They got so many different Tampa Bay got some defensive packages they could throw at this rookie quarterback that's gonna shake him up. So unless they're just gonna do ground and pound all fucking game, I don't see them winning it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Beat the Saints because of the Vikings.
Although I do like what I've seen from Will Levis, I do agree with Sean. I feel like Tampa Bay has enough weapons on offense, even though they have Maker Bayfield playing QB. Feel like they got enough offense on weapons, and like Sean said, hey, when you got a rookie quarterback, you gotta see what he knows. They do got a defense. I know I was dogging them a little bit earlier, but they do have a bunch of players. It's not like they got a bunch of rookies, so they can throw a lot of different looks at him and see where he really at. And then, like you said, they ain't really with the running Derrick Henry into the ground almost. Though I'm going with the Bucks, man.
I feel it. I'm gonna go Tennessee here, man. I'm gonna go Tennessee. I just feel like they play hard. I feel like they're gonna get a heavy dose of Derrick Henry because they're gonna get up early. I don't feel like Tampa Bay is gonna score as many points as they did on the Texans. Tennessee plays big receivers pretty well, man. That's why they beat the Chargers. So I'm gonna roll with Tennessee, man. Blair, who you got?
Probably Tampa Bay. They should have won that last game. Kind of sad.
They should have. They should have.
Not sure about Will Levis yet.
Oh, I'm not sure about him. I'm
got to get used to the league, so I'm gonna go Tampa Bay.
All right, Tampa Bay. Moving on. Next game, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's a tough one.
Sean, you going? Where you going?
That's a tough one, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it like that. This is gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, this might be the game to watch. Oh shit.
No, I think the next one is, but go ahead.
I'm gonna go San Fran, man. I'm gonna go San Fran. I don't see them like getting their heads beat in for the rest of the season. So shit, they gonna fight. Yeah, I don't see that happening, man.
Lost 3 straight. That's tough.
Just got one quick question. Debo is coming back, right? Like
that's
he is playing in this game. Right. Debo's coming back.
They still got him listed as questionable today, though.
Debo's coming back. They traded for Chase Young. I've been seeing all of the Instagram photos of him and Bosa together, and they buddies because they buddies from back in the day.
I bet you have.
Yeah, like that's been all on Instagram. Him and both of them posted like, I got my boy here. I got my boy here. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
this game is gonna be close until the second quarter. Man, San Francisco gonna put they boot in these boys' head, bro. I'm trying to tell you, this game ain't gonna be close by the end. This is gonna be an embarrassment, and people gonna be like, "What happened to Jacksonville?" San Francisco gonna show you what they about. I'm going San Fran, man. I'm going San Fran. Big. Because I don't think Jacksonville steps up in big games, man, especially against the good teams. So I'm rolling with San Fran, man. Especially with the man Debo coming back. Dang, Bill do nothing. Blair, who you got?
Man, I'm looking at Jacksonville. I'm trying to see who they beat, but they haven't. They beat the Bills. That was a good win. They beat the Steelers. I guess that's they supposed to win the way that looks. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
That's San Fran because it seems like they haven't played the same type of competition. San Fran should be good. I hope they don't blow 4 in a row. If they blow 4 in a row, man, I might have some serious questions about San Francisco. What's happening over there? Well, I'll take them this week. All right. You say you don't believe in Brock Purdy still, Sean?
Yeah, man, just something about him, bro. I think he's one of them guys that he just control the game to make sure he don't fuck up as much. I don't see a lot of talent there. He got a good arm, but again, I don't see him as a top 5 quarterback in the league. Honestly, I think he mediocre. Shanahan making him look real good. I think if he was in a different system, he'd be turds.
Okay. I don't know if I'm that down on him. I don't know what's been going on in these last couple of weeks, but there was bound to be a rough patch.
I think the defense been really fucking them up. They're their strongest, I guess, part of the team. Shit, just been getting toasted. Their DBs been getting smoked.
Yeah. Everybody picked San Fran, right?
Darius, we all on San Fran so far.
Yeah, I'm taking San Fran.
Gonna be a good game though. Moving on. Big game in the AFC North this week. We have the Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens, who is playing absolutely fantastic. Fantastic, I tell you. Fantastic. First time they played, Deshaun Watson did not play. So he will be playing in this game. He played last game. He looked pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. He looked pretty good. He didn't look spectacular. He looked better than what he's been looking. Sean, where you gonna go with this, man? It isn't Bird.
I don't care where it's at, bro. I don't care where it's at. Baltimore gonna win this game. I hate to say it, but man, them niggas is for real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cleveland ain't no joke, man. Is with that boy. I wouldn't be mad if somebody even said Cleveland, like, bro, because I can see that too. Because I think they can, as long as they contain Lamar from running, which Miles, man, that motherfucker, the Terminator, that's what his name need to be. That motherfucker. So, man, that's tough, man. But like I said, the only reason why I'm picking the Ravens, the only reason is Deshaun. That's my only reason. But Cleveland fans, I'll fuck with y'all, bro.
All right. He going Baltimore. Blair? Where you gonna go with this, bro?
I'm gonna go Baltimore just because it's in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be a pretty good game in Baltimore. They look good. Baltimore's defense looks awesome, but they always have a hard game against Baltimore. So even with a great defense, it's always a back and forth. So I'm with it.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say this. If Cleveland had Nick Chubb, I would go Cleveland here. Because I feel like that they will be able to control the clock better. Mr. Hunt's gonna be able to do some things, but I'm not sure if they're gonna have enough, man. I don't think they have the receivers because they lock up the people man to man, and most people don't have the receivers to get loose on their corners right now because they like, hey, we'll play y'all man to man, dare y'all to throw the ball on them. And Cleveland only really got one good receiver that can be consistent. So the rest of them are
Njoku.
Njoku could play. He could play, but they still not consistent. No, I can see the Browns winning this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go Baltimore right now. I started to go Cleveland, but it's just the fact that you ain't got your star running back, man. If they had the star running back, I'd be going Cleveland all day.
Go Cleveland, cuz.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Pick Cleveland.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm a roll with Cleveland. I'm a roll with Baltimore this week.
Cleveland, like you said.
I'm a roll with Baltimore. I feel like this is going to be a low-scoring game. This is not going to be a high-scoring game. This is going to be a defensive battle between two very good teams. It's going to be hard-hitting, nasty, old school, nasty AFC North game. And I feel like Baltimore is going to pull it out, man. I think it's going to be close. I think they're going to pull it out in the end. I think they win by a field goal. And, the superstar kicker kicks the field goal and wins, man. But I think it's going to be a damn good game. Dennis, it's on you, my boy. Who you going with, Cleveland? Or you going with Baltimore? Or Baltimore?
I love the AFC North, but right now, I feel like y'all giving the Browns too much credit. Not giving the Ravens enough. Not giving the Ravens enough, man. The one thing the Ravens have proven especially over the last 3-4 years,
they beat the Browns
in the regular season. As long as Lamar is healthy, them boys gonna win a bunch of games. In this last game, Lamar threw for like 150 yards. He only rushed for like 30-something yards, and they won by 34 points. I got the Ravens. And I ain't saying they're going to blow them out, but I don't think the game's ever going to be in doubt for the Ravens at all. I think they run this game from top to bottom.
All right.
Well, all right.
Move it on. For the record, Sean, right now, Myles Garrett has 9.5 sacks. Tied with Max Crosby and T.J. Watt. And Daniel Hunter has 10 sacks for the Vikings.
They paid his money.
T.J. Watt. 9 sacks. Khalil Mack has 9. Josh Allen for the Jacksonville Jaguars has 9. So that's the top 5 guys. And
Khalil Mack about 32 years old.
Yep. Yeah, listen, they played the Jets the other night. Joey Bosa's sack totals went from like what he had, like 3 sacks. He got last night he had 3.5. He number 13 on the list now. So hey, they couldn't block him last night. Moving on. Next game. We have the Atlanta Falcons. Disgraceful. At the Arizona Cardinals.
They said Kyler Murray might be back this week.
Yeah, but I think they're holding him out again. I think they will know. Apparently, they did say that he's supposed to come back this week. I'm not sure if he is back officially. I'll look on some words. Some. Let me look at something here. It says Kyler Murray to start Sunday if he has no setbacks. Sean, if he has no setbacks, Kyler Murray will be starting.
I'm going with Atlanta. I think them boys try to fight for them top picks anyway. They dumpster diving right now.
Okay. In Arizona, you just going.
They don't even win in Arizona like that.
they win nowhere this year. So
yeah, they. I mean, the only team they beat so far is the Dallas Cowboys. But Murray's coming back to save the day, apparently. Maybe.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That boy ain't saving shit.
They can rail off 8 straight wins.
Blair, who you going with, man?
I'm going with the Falcons, bro. Cardinals don't look great. That dude Tune ain't it. If he get in there and Kyler Murray don't play, it's gonna be really bad.
Mm-hmm. Facts. There's where you going with it, man? Atlanta.
So you saying Kyler Murray is supposed to start?
He's supposed to start as long as he has no setbacks.
Everything goes smooth for the week.
If everything goes smoothly, he will be back and playing.
I'm going with the Cardinals.
Ooh.
I like it.
Arizona.
At least he'll be the best player on the field.
Facts.
Not like they quarterback happy in fucking Atlanta neither. These niggas
be killing it. Yeah,
won a game by kicking 32 field goals.
Facts. I'm gonna roll with you.
Won a game like that recently.
I'm gonna roll with you, man. I'm gonna roll with Arizona. I do think he is going to be rusty a little bit.
Win by 11, 12 games this week.
He's feeling himself now, boy. He's feeling himself now. But no, I think he's gonna be rusty. But I do think they're gonna pull a game out this week, man. You know, I think he got his left tackle. I don't think he's surrendered or sacked even yet in his rookie season. So he got his left tackle. He's gonna be all right, man. He's gonna be all right. He got somebody to throw it to. He's gonna throw it to Hollywood. A couple other receivers. I think they'll be able to get it done. I think Atlanta's offense, because they don't want to get the ball to their playmakers for whatever fucking reason that is. I don't know.
Smith is just like Shanahan. I ain't gonna put him on the same level, but he about a tier under him. He's an offensive-minded dude. I just don't understand why he's not using his weapons like that. Because Pitts is really like a top 5 tight end, bro.
The Ricky Robinson hasn't gotten a carry inside the 5-yard goal line during the goal line. When they're in the goal line inside the 5, they haven't given him the ball once. Not one handoff.
This should not be a surprise, Chris. When do their superstars get the ball in the red zone? This nigga Julio is missing 50 touchdowns off of his career because they wouldn't throw this nigga the ball in the red zone. They ain't gonna give it to their star in the red zone, bro. I don't know what it is.
And they try to defend it, but like, oh, he's a great decoy. Nigga, every time you drafted this nigga first round, you get this man the ball. That's the whole point. That's why you drafted him, right? Just goodness gracious, man. But I'm when I heard that stat, I'm like, they ain't gave it to him once inside the 5. I'm rolling with Arizona. I'm gonna roll with Arizona. Next game. No, Blair went Atlanta.
Yeah, I did not pick cards, bro. I ain't doing it.
He did not pick the cards. Yeah. All right. Next game. Ooh, it's a good one. We have the Detroit Lions at the Bolts, man. Los Angeles Chargers.
That is good.
That's a good game.
But I'm gonna go with San Diego / LA Chargers.
Well, all right.
They mama named them San Diego. I'm gonna call them San Diego.
San Diego.
All right. I feel you. And I'm not going San Diego. I'm going to go with Detroit. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to go with Detroit. I'm going to go with Detroit because they've beaten better teams that were in the playoffs last year. A lot of the teams that the Chargers done beat, is teams that we don't expect to be that good, or they mediocre, or they was good and they no longer are good, and we've seen that period throughout the season.
Crazy, they got Detroit over under. They got them to lose.
I believe you. Then book it. Then I'm going Detroit. Detroit's going to win this game. Yeah, Detroit's going to win this game, and I feel like Herbert is too careless with the ball sometimes. A lot like Josh Allen. He tries to fit the ball into places where he has no business to try to throw it into. So I'm a roll with Detroit, man. Darius, where you going with it, man?
I'm going to go with the Chargers, and I'm going to tell you why, just like Chris. Nah, for real. I feel like maybe now the defense finally got a little bit of confidence. In that last game, they finally played a game that everybody thought that they was going to get from them consistently throughout the season. And they needed this win. I do think Detroit is a great team, but I feel like the star power is going to get the Chargers over the hump. Your Keenan Allens, your now back in the picture because I put that pressure on his ass, Joey Bosa, Derwin James. You know what I'm saying? I do think it's a close game, though. At least in the beginning. And I think the Chargers pull away in the fourth quarter. So I'm going to go 35-21.
Hey,
San Diego.
Blair, where you gonna go? He did say Joey Bosa was overrated, and he went out and got 3.5 sacks in one game. Like, overrated.
Hey, I'm like Chris Broussard, man. I'm like Chris Broussard. There ain't nothing but motivation, baby.
Overrated, huh? I don't know. I want to go Chargers, but I'm gonna go Detroit because they don't.
Thank you, Blair.
He's going with his team.
Thank you, Blair.
Ain't never pick his team this much.
Leave me out there on that island. Moving on. Next game. We got, oh, God. We ain't got to pick this game. We got the Giants versus the Cowboys.
Like the next 4 games. They're all terrible.
We're all picking the Cowboys. Sean's picking Danny Dimes and his injured knee. We picking the Cowboys.
You can believe that if you want to.
Sean, you ain't going with Danny Dimes, is what you're saying.
Hell no.
What? Yeah. But nah, we hope you get better, brother. But
I like
man, it's gonna be great to get paid as you chilling on the sideline. Hope you get better. Moving on. Next game, we have the Washington Commanders at the Seattle Seahawks. Sean, where you gonna go with this one?
The 12th man.
12th man in Seattle.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, Blair's going to Seattle. Darius?
I ain't gonna lie. I almost went upset pick of the week just because I like the Commanders. But I feel like Seattle is a good team. They know, hey, whenever I feel like they was embarrassed by the Ravens, as they should be embarrassed. And they know that they better than that. So I think Pete Carroll gonna have them boys come out with a good game plan. They're gonna take care of business.
I agree. I'm gonna go with Seattle. I feel like they got embarrassed. They got away from their game plan. They did not get the ball out to any of their receivers. Take advantage of some of those one-on-one matchups. They just did not do it. Or Geno just missed the read. So their offensive line just had a bad game, man. They just had a bad game. So I'm gonna go Seattle. Moving on. Next game. We got the New York Jets at the Las Vegas Raiders.
So trashy tough.
Hey, they said the Ravens got a new energy, man. They got the new coach, new energy. Sean going Vegas. He out here, he feeling the energy, man. He feeling the energy. Sean going Vegas. What's up, Blair? You gonna go Vegas too?
I don't know.
This is tough,
It's
man.
terrible.
It's tough in a
They're
bad
so
way.
bad, bro. They're so bad.
It's tough in a bad
Like,
way.
they're so bad. They benched Garoppolo, dude got benched the last game. So, like, I don't really know what's going on in either one of these situations. The Jets look horrible, but the Raiders really don't look much better.
Raiders. Mm-hmm.
But they do have new life after. But I guess they did only beat the Giants, so that don't really count. That's bad.
Man, the Raiders lost to the Bears, bro.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one for me to swallow.
I want to pick Vegas, man, but they look so bad.
I sit out there by myself.
But you being by yourself ain't even in this game. It is a toss up. It's not even one of those like on a limb either way. Both of these teams are trash.
And it's on Sunday Night Football, y'all. So enjoy that shit.
Horrible, man. I can't see they're gonna be on TV 2 weeks in a row. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't want to pick the Jets because they're so bad at offense. But the Raiders have just been so bad. I'll go Jets. At least they beat a real team with that bad offense.
Listen, man. Watching the Jets play the other night was so frustrating. I'm watching the game, playing the game, watching the game, and I'm listening to Eli Manning on their show. And he's like, somebody please, Jesus, help the lineman, chip Joey Bosa. Please, somebody. Okay, you emotional. Please say he's chipping. He didn't chip. Sack. It was horrible. It was bad. It was really bad. And y'all think they talking about Aaron Rodgers might come back? First of all, just a word to my boy Aaron. Aaron, not this year, bro. Not this year. Just go ahead and set that on down. Chill at the house. Go to the games, work out, do your little drop backs. Don't come back for this, bro. This ain't it. We don't need you to come out here, see you go out here for another one snap, and you snap your shit right back. We don't need that. Blair does not need that in his life. He has had it happen to him one time. He does not need it again. It is over with for that. It's so hard though because the Raiders do be playing so bad, man. And the Jets got an outstanding defense, but their offense, man, is just
so bad.
You got one receiver and an offensive line. Really good. Their tackles might be the two worst tackles in the NFL. That was the worst display of offensive line I've seen in a long time, bro. It was really bad. They was getting bull rush, ran by. It was like a turnstile. Would you say, Darius, you on mute?
I mean, they was going against Mack and Bosa, so it was supposed to be bad.
It was crazy, bro. But now you playing against Max Crosby. Max Crosby got 9 sacks himself.
It's only one, bro. It's just one.
He is great.
But it's just him. He the only one doing anything, bro.
Playing against the Jets, that's all you need. His name can be just him, and that's it. You can get off on Zach Wilson with just him.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
Oh my God! I can't believe I'm about to do this after everything I just said.
Yep, you picking the Raiders or you picking the Jets? You picking the Raiders.
This nigga picking
the
Raiders.
He don't go with the Jets.
I'm gonna fucking pick the Jets.
Good to pick the Raiders, bro. What's up? What's up?
I'm gonna pick the Jets, man. I feel like the Jets. Listen, can y'all somebody please tell the coach to chip the defensive end in this game, please, please. If you just stop him, you're gonna be in good shape.
It's gonna be a different game. It's not gonna be the same thing. Completely, they play a completely different.
I'm trusting you, Blair. I'm trusting you. I believe you. I believe you.
Don't trust me on that. Just trust me that the Raiders are bad and we haven't seen them be well all season. Go with that.
Ah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Jets, man. I think the defense wins them the game. I'm gonna go with the Jets. Darius, wrap that one up for us.
I feel like this game is so bad that it's actually gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold, right? So cold.
I'm saying, like, it's just two terrible teams, but because they so terrible, and it's like off,
gonna match up really well.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know because I like the Jets defense. I'm going in overtime. The Raiders.
Wow.
Raiders win by a field goal in overtime, man.
There we go.
Zach Wilson is bad.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm pretty sure whoever playing quarterback for the Raiders is going to be bad too. But Zach Wilson is bad, man. Like, I don't know. I feel bad for the Jets defense. This dude Sauce Gardner about to be all pro again. Quinn Williams about to be all pro again. And it's just going to be like another season wasted down the drain, man. And the Raiders, shit, I don't know. Players just must be getting paid in Vegas. I don't know what they got going on. I don't get it for them neither. Aiden O'Connell starting again?
I believe so.
Damn, they did just come off of that super emotional victory, though.
Off New York, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Smoking cigars like they won the Super Bowl.
Get rid of that dude, bro.
Fuck. I'm gonna stay with my pick, man. I'm gonna stay with it.
All right.
Damn, I want to pick the Jets. They fucking suck.
They do, bro.
You know it's bad when you beat the Jets and you start smoking cigars. You know it's bad. You know it's bad.
Giants.
You beat the Giants. I'm sorry. You beat the Giants and you start smoking cigars.
What you mean? They out under from that Bill Belichick tree. That's like the first day out of prison. Oh boy, super happy.
I feel that, bro. I feel that, bro.
At all. So
I feel that. I still think the Jets gonna pull it off. Moving on. Next game. We have the Denver Broncos on Monday Night Football. Denver got a Monday Night Football game? Wow. At the Buffalo Bills, coming off a L to them Bengals. Sean, where you going?
We got Josh Allen.
Yeah. I'm going to go Buffalo, but I will say this. They bet not lose this game. They lose this game. Woo! If they lose this game, is it time to rethink the team? Like, is it time to blow it up?
Defense. They got a lot of dudes out right now.
Okay, I'm just asking for a friend.
Offense, but they got a lot of dudes hurt on their defense right now.
Yeah.
I do think, the defense got a lot too. They done took some major injuries on defense.
Bro, there
Starting
is
linebacker,
literally
starting
nobody on
safety.
the injured list for Denver. They have no players.
Chris, where I will throw you a bone is it's time for a change, but it ain't on the depth chart.
Exactly.
Ooh.
I think we need to question my man Sean McDermott. That's what
Right.
Has it run its course? You say it
Yeah,
ain't changed. He's been there the last like 3 years or so.
Yes, and it seems like they're falling backwards, or the inconsistency is really
they can't
what
get the build going right. Like something about the build.
It's like I don't know what he's doing sometimes. Cause I mean I understand Josh Allen sometimes might go a little off the rails, but I feel like he's probably encouraging in it more than we think it is. And I feel like he makes some questionable calls in questionable situations, like my man Staley in the Chargers. That cost them games. So, hey man, especially if you talking about like second round exit and they get like embarrassed or something. Shit.
Dude, bruh, how? I mean, I know all of us are going to go Buffalo here. It's just, that's just
I'm going
evident.
Buffalo for sure. Ain't no way they lose this.
Yeah, ain't no way they lose this.
They should.
They lose this. His ass
Denver outside of Denver.
They got to find a way to get a running game, man. You can't have Josh Allen being your running game and your passing game, bro.
I feel like
they don't have to find a running game. They just got to run the ball.
Zach Moss was supposed to be the dude, and he just never kind of panned out for them. But
no,
I don't know if their line is built to run though. Like
they gotta stick with the run more than they do. When they give the kid the ball, he has been producing. And he on my fantasy team, so I see his stats every week. They'll give him 11 carries, but he'll have like 72 yards or something. And I'm like, why you ain't give him the ball? I ain't saying you gotta give him the ball 30 times a game, but at least when he's getting the ball, he's not going backwards.
Right.
But instead of giving him the ball, you put Latavius Murray in, and then you don't even give him the ball. You put him in just to pass protect. It's 1st and 10. He in. The defense already know, oh, shit, he ain't getting the ball. Pass protect.
Yeah.
It's killing them, man. It's killing them. And then you expect Josh Allen to do all of the running, and then he do some hero shit. He trying to fucking hurdle a linebacker, fucking 5 yards downfield, still trying to pump fake niggas and all sorts of bullshit. And it's like you put him in that situation, run the damn ball.
Yeah.
They got a lot of work to do, man. They got a lot of work to do. Another great week of picks, man. Here at I Said It. We appreciate y'all. We done, man. That's it. No more games. We'll holler at y'all next week. Please like, share, and subscribe. Till then, take care of yourself. Be safe. And deuce.
Peace. Wakanda forever.
Yes. Go Bucks.